part of the work of evangelisation is to open the Vatican museums to as many visitors as we can, but also in the educational programmes that we do and the programme for families. Whoever comes into the museum, they're touched in some way by the gospel message. The Holy Fathers for centuries have created this wonderful collection, and it needs to be used in the service of the gospel and also of mankind.
In line with this mission, the Vatican Museums have recently launched the Capture Nature Tour in the Vatican Gardens, offering a new family-friendly experience. As families stroll through the Vatican Gardens, the gentle rustling of cicadas and other natural sounds create a serene atmosphere that enhances the connection to God's creation. For Paola Nuccetelli, this guided tour allows families not only to explore the natural beauty of the Pope's gardens, but also to embark on a spiritual journey.
I believe it's a step closer to God, discovering how He created such beautiful things.
The Capture Nature Tour embodies this philosophy, inviting families to experience the wonders of nature as expressions of God's creative power. Inspired by Pope Francis's 2015 encyclical Laudato Si, the tour raises awareness about the importance of protecting creation. Sister Emmanuela Edwards, the head of the didactic office at the Vatican Museums, explains that the tour is designed for children ages 6 to 12. It encourages both kids and adults to deepen their connection with God's creation and to recognize the sacredness of creation.
We wanted to, for the first time, dedicate an actual tour to families to give them activities to do. And then to that, we joined the wonderful encyclical written by Pope Francis Laudato Si. And so it seemed almost an invite that we come here into the garden to do some exciting activities for families, whilst also talking about things which the Holy Father touched upon in the encyclical letter.
Every Saturday, families can embark on a 2-hour journey, led by expert educators through the Vatican's Green Lung. The itinerary includes visits to the Biblical Garden, the Wood, the English Garden, and various fountains and landmarks favored by the pontiffs. Along the way, participants will explore papal coats of arms and hear fascinating anecdotes about these historic sites. What sets this tour apart is its interactive approach.
So at 9 o'clock in the morning the tour starts, and it lasts for about 2 hours. And in that time there are 7 or 8 activities which show various parts of the garden, and there's games to do, activities to complete, but also hidden in that is also the educational aspect, where we learn to contemplate and appreciate nature in a way that's appropriate to children.
Activities include a treasure hunt, creating a Vatican masterpiece with rubbing techniques, discovering turtles, identifying biblical plants, and exploring the wood wide web and the family of trees. Romina Zica, mother to Chiara and Francesco, believes that taking her 2 young children to the Vatican Museums is also a great way of introducing the next generation to the faith.
And so contemplating what God has created, and therefore everything that we look at and that we rejoice in, reflects God's breath and God's thought. So certainly to us, and I think to others as well, once one is immersed in nature, one inevitably draws closer to God.
After the guided tour, families are welcome to reflect on God's creation and continue their visit inside the Vatican Museums to witness the historical patrimony of the Church.